Welcome to our annual Family Day program. Today we will take you back to the time of the 1840s to the westward expansion of the United States. Gold has been discovered in the hills of California. Land is being given away to settlers willing to make the journey to the west. Cowboys and miners, farmers and trappers, adventurers of all kinds are making their way west to chase the promise of the American dream.
Is it true? In 1848, boys selling newspapers across the country had an important line headline to announce. Extra, extra, they shouted. Gold has been founded in California.
Proof. Americans wondered if this good news could be true.
Soon enough, samples of the precious yellow metal would be passed around. When the governor of California sent President James Polk $3,900 worth of gold, the whole nation sat up and took notice.
James Wilson Marshall. It all started on a quiet Monday morning in January of 1848. James Wilson Marshall walked along the street near Sutter's Mill in California. Marshall didn't know it at the time, but he was about to discover something that would start a whole nation dreaming it would change the history of America. Testing. During his walk, Marshall looked into the shallow creek. What he saw shocked him. It was a shiny rock. Marshall pounded the object between two rocks.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
The object flattened, but did not crumble. Excited, he brought the rock to Jenny Wimmer, the cook at Sutter's Mill Camp. Jenny dropped into a cooking pot filled with lye. If the rock dissolved, it could not be gold. But the harsh chemicals did not damage Marshall's discovery. That's how Marshall knew that his piece of ore was gold!
Secrets. Sutter and Marshall tried to keep the news a secret. They didn't have much time. Gold! Enough for everybody with plenty to spare. Gold! You spread across the country. Gold! Triggered one of the most amazing migrations in history. Seize the day. The dream of amazing gold was too hard for many people to pass up. Blacksmiths laid down their hammers. Farmers walked away from the fields. Soldiers left their posts. Cowpokes left their jobs on ranches. Thousands of people left their jobs, told their families behind.
They all headed west to strike each rich to lay their claim to seize the day.
Young The people who fled to the west to search for gold were called prospectors. Most of these people left for California in 1849. Because of this, they were called 49ers. Most of these people went through a difficult journey. Many of them did not survive the trip, and many of them found their lives forever changed. All of them suffer from the same disease, gold fever.
Overland. Prospectors traveling by land headed west on wagon trains. They prepared by stocking up on tents, food, and oxen. At the start of the trip, travelers feasted on fresh eggs and chicken. By the journey's end, bacon, beans, and biscuits were often eaten 3 times a day. Timing and weather, wagon trains, cowpokes, and other cattle begun their journey west on the next trip. If travel left too early, there would be no grass for their livestock to feed on. If they left too late, they must be trapped by blizzards. Wagon train. Some 6,200 wagons would go over the Oregon California Trail that season. That meant more than 50,000 people, 60,000 pack animals, and a train that would stretch for 60 miles. All the wagons formed a single line.
Lighten the load. Oxen and mules were strong animals, but there was a limit to the amount of weight even they could pull. To lighten their load, people had to walk to California beside their wagons and horses. By the time they had traveled nearly 900 miles, people and animals were very weary. To further lighten the load, dishes, books, and other luxuries were dumped on the trail and left behind.
Man's game. Civil War supported the great crush of humanity pushing west. Not many women made the trip in 1849. The gold rush was a man's game, or so people said. But so his quiet courage would hold her in good stead for the adventure to come.
Sarah Royce. She wrote in her journal, "The April day we left for the west was dreary, but we could not delay for the fear of the weather. If we were going, let us go, and meet what we were to meet bravely." Trials of the trail. Traveling west by land was long and dangerous. 49ers had to battle the harsh weather elements, the freezing cold of the mountains, and the searing heat of the deserts. Despite the weather, disease, broken wagon wheels, and Indian attacks, the spirit of the travelers never wavered. They held tight to their dreams and hoped their suffering to be rewarded. Young and old hitched their hopes to a wagon and boldly ventured west.